What do you think? Understood.
Noticed us.
Right there. Push through!
Yeah, nice work!
I see the enemy. Come on!
I knew I could count on you.
What now?
Ready?
All right.
All right.
All right.
What is that?
I'll do it.
Is this that sea monster from before?
Face me!
What the heck's it doing on land?
From a distance, take my fullest power. Let it burn!
Be falling back. Come forth, royal soul. Make forward. I'll get some dish. Wind.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. To safer ground, let us fight as one. A mystic shield.
I need now accept your fate. No, I leave it to you.
If I can get close to the back, I must concentrate.
Let my power support you.
The enemy still stands.
Behold. Let's go. Flight! Let's push through.
Observe the enemy. Knight! They're moving to the front. Let justice prevail. Pierce through them! Trivial.
Now that's finesse! Beautiful dog, Heisman!
To the vanguard! Ha! Die!
I can do this.
For victory!
You can do this. It's okay. We can do this. Sprint! But time for some close. Let's set it up.
I see your game!
I'm stepping back. To you.
Let us falling back!
I'm grateful. This is the power said to belong to a
From a distance, then!
I ask for your aid.
Let's do this! Lend me your strength!
That'll do. I admit.
Yes,
Yeah, that feels nice.
actually. Yes.
Sam. But... Aye.
Naturally.
All right.
Nice!
Let's hurry.
Okay.
Look!
Nice. What now? Right there. Come on!
I shall strive to use this power wisely.
I see the enemy. That's all right. How's that? Good one. Right there. Come on! Let's push through! Come on! Let's push through!
Do it.
Come on! Come on! All right. How's that? Time for some close. Push through! Charging in!
Glad that's over.
We're spotted.
Yep.
What now? They couldn't keep up, eh? Look. What now?
Yep.
What now? What now?
Should we keep going?
Yeah.
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the Gorgon.
Oh, please! Think about what you're trying to achieve!
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons.
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation.
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child, and for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you have already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
There are other solutions!
I'm impressed that you didn't end up obsessed with revenge.
Luis, you're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then...
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secret still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here. Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new, better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. We'll take him down.
I'll use what I must. Charge!
Don't move into the mask, dancer! Going for the weak spot!
I will to the rear guard, by this power. It's time for some close combat. We'll do this together.
I'll lend a hand myself.
I'm stepping back for all that we strive for! I will protect you!
Take this! You cannot run from your fate.
That's it!
Falling back! Oh, power of kings! Now accept your fate! No, advance, face me! Some darker arts.
This'll be over soon enough. This is just what I need! No one here fights
We'll
alone.
combine our strengths.
How's this?
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Behold, I walk a royal path.
Only the strong can prevail.
Let's stay calm. I'll get some distance. Forward! Let's work together!
If you do.
I stand knight! A mystic shield!
Be neither timid nor arrogant. To the rear, eat! Everyone, back up!
Take this!
Too slow!
Your desperation shows.
Come on, help me out! I think not. No one here fights alone.
It's up to you now.
Let's keep cool.
I knew you'd help.
I'm light.
Much thanks.
I will
Charging
crush
in.
the
Let's set it up.
Get after it, love.
Face my wrath! You cannot run from your fate!
Oh, power of kings!
Moving back. Mask dancer. No need to rush. Your turn.
I'm all prepared.
I believe.
To the rear, guard with blade in hand! I will protect you!
Perhaps falling back! Forward! I'll use what I must. Rancor!
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards my ideal world. There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
Watch me! This might sting!
Let's work together.
Nice hit! That was perfect!
For all that we strive for! A mystic shield!
Let us clean up the... I need... We need not push ourselves.
I'm obliged.
Thanks!
Only the strong can prevail.
Dancer! Going for the weak spot!
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath!
We'll do this together.
If you would!
Still here?
With blade in hand! I will protect you!
You think yourself equal? Oh, power of kings! A wise choice.
You
Come on,
fight well.
help me out!
This is not
It
over.
might sting!
Let's set it up.
Still up?
There is no hope for you. Face my wrath! Your desperation shows.
For all that we strive for! Back into the front to safer ground! I defer to you.
You fight well.
On me, we go together.
Not over.
This doesn't feel right. Now accept your fate.
Help! No one here fights alone.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Quite a move.
Lend me your strength.
But this
Give it
is
all you've
not
got!
over.
No holding back.
I do not fear death. And yet,
Not bad. Not bad at all.
I think we've won this one.
so the power I have now is not enough. The Magla drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. But I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as the Destructor King, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you?
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Wait!
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
Bloody hell! We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Ah, everyone! That
bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh. Well. Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hold to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times! Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Nearest does all the work?
Nearest, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it! Hop in, Your Highness!
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it! We're powered!
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you want to die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady. Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy.
Yet you thirst.
Drink deep of the magnet.
Not again!
What?
Stop! This can't be! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please,
My obstacles are clear.
The boy
open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please, you have to wake up.
Where?
Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. But rest assured, you're finally safe. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway. But I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, the world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is... reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story. Just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
I understand. Yes. You're exactly right.
No! Open your eyes!
Indeed. In the end, fantasy and reality cannot intersect. The reprieve of a dream ends at the real world's borders, powerless to change it. You've done well. No one can blame you for choosing the truth. Then let's be on our way. There is no need to cling to the husk of a world that's already rotted away. All things must end in their due time.
Should we keep going? Understood.
What now?
Should we keep going?
Yeah.
To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh?
Luis!
Our land is...
We fight for your ideal world. Here and now. Take him down. Behold this
that
power.
I believe.
No need to rush. Let's do this together.
That helped.
Thank you.
What's this?
So we'll do this together!
Take this!
Your desperation shows.
To safer ground! Knight! I will protect you!
To the rear, face me! How's this?
He knew you'd help.
I'm obliged.
That helped.
Only the
To the
strong
flash,
can prevail.
dancer. Light sting.
Let's work together!
I believe. Take this! You cannot run from your fate.
Beautiful dodge, Heist. I'm focusing my power.
Knight! A mystic shield!
Only the strong
I'll use what I
can
must.
prevail. I will
Personal
crush
space.
the
I'll
fantasy.
show you.
Face! I'm obliged.
My thanks.
I'm all prepared.
I'm stepping back for all that we strive for! This what I defer to you.
I
Only the
need
strong
now
can
accept
prevail.
your fate. Everyone, back up!
Face my wrath! Magna, come to me!
Luis is gathering an unbelievable amount of Magla around him. We can't let him finish whatever he's doing. Try to interrupt his attack somehow. Focus your attacks. We've got to stop him before he takes us out in one shot. No one here fights alone.
Let's do this!
How's this?
Quite a boon.
It's time for some close-up.
I believe.
Let's work together!
Look here!
The Magma buildup's dissolving!
With blade in hand!
That was perfect!
I will protect you!
Only the strong can prevail.
I leave it to you.
Mask Dancer! Going for the weak spot!
Very good. I will face your... There is no hope for you. Face my wrath! Your desperation shows.
Freeze!
For all that I believe,
A mystic shield!
only the strong can prevail.
Mask Dancer!
Lend me your strength!
To safer ground! Knight! Moving to the front! Oh, power of heroes! A worthy foe after all!
Falling back! A favor, if I may.
Moving to the rear! Come on! Help me out!
Thank you!
My thanks.
There is no hope for you. Take this! You cannot run from your fate!
Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop!
Freeze! No, let's set it up! Let's work together! A tough one!
I'm stepping back! To you!
Perhaps this suits me best. A wise choice.
Watch me! Light sting!
Lend me your strength!
I do not fear death.
Okay, I'll strive for greater heights.
Your Highness, you get in the runner first.
Right.
Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
I want to stop you.
I see. Then I too will fight you with all that I am, for the sake of this country.
I summoned you just in time.
Luis cast a spell and...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such...
Isn't this...
Indeed. Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream. Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. In the end, people don't want their world to change. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could any...
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, step out of
What?
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure. You still don't believe me. Why is that?
This place... I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This place... it isn't a utopia.
You deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is utopia?
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Hethlurius V. I once reigned as king. Or, I am half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain and gave rise to you. And this place. No. It is not real. We are inside the book you hold. This was the form of my youth. When first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
The battle's not over yet.
You are on the cusp of dying in Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose how I promised to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Luis, you could accomplish nothing. I wrote all my ideals into my novel, but my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream!
I don't want to turn my back on my ideals.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help, beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son!
No, Vida's power!
This is for your sake! I will show you the truth!
Do I need to use it? Hold on. You better be sure. Guard up!
I have no choice.
I can take it.
You must do reason. I have no choice. This is for your sake. Be reasonable.
Guard up!
I have no choice. Do not fall prey to an impossible dream.
This should work. Time for some close range! This is it!
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness!
Behold. The magic seeds!
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? You must only prolong your suffering. Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand!
By this power, light!
What? So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind, to unite heroes across such abyssal divides would work. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
I have a fight to win.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest depression of reality, still you persist, I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king. Now then. Listen here. That means... However... Yes. Now that you say it, do make yourself at home. Most unfortunate. You have my deepest gratitude. The kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heisma, eh? Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed. It was all so fast. I'm still a little shocked. True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope, and now you want to crush their hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
His aura is entirely different. It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Come on then! No choice now. We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then! This is our final battle!
Again, the world must be shattered, and again it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
We will win this. For the sake of our world. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
I'll use what I must. Everyone, back up!
I'll give you the masked dancer! Going for the weak spot!
Time for some close calls. We'll do this together!
Have no need for you.
I'll lend a hand myself.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Oh, power of heroes! I will protect you!
Give in to anxiety. I feel a losing battle.
I'm focusing my power! Hear my prayer. to them I call upon a royal soul!
That helped. I'm obliged.
My thanks.
Behold, I walk a royal path. Behold, I walk a royal path. I'm all prepared.
Get him!
Observe the enemy. To the rear guard for all that we strive for! A mystic shield!
Perhaps this suits me best. I need a favor, if I may.
Don't watch me! Burn!
My strength!
Better be sure. Let's work together!
Hold nothing back!
Wind!
Is everyone alright? With blade in hand! I will protect you!
Face me!
Personal I'll show you! This might sting!
Tactic!
Juna's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about
Lend
to
me your
drop!
strength!
Go! I'm stepping back. Knife! A mystic shield!
To the rear! Some healing power!
I'm obliged.
Thanks! This is just what I need!
And its people shall perish.
Going for the weak spot! Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
I feel so heavy.
Only a flexion.
You defy me.
You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
The rest is up to you.
Fight! By the swan for all that we strive for! I will protect you!
Even my summoner. I shall put all on the line.
Yuka hit their weakness! Mass dancer! Great job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
I'll get some discs. Let's go! Scour! They dodged!
You're so slow. You've got a bunch of ailments slowing you down, Captain!
Blade in hand! Mystic shield!
This is the power. Take my fullest power.
Yuka hit their weakness!
I'll give you the perform. I call upon a royal soul.
Great job, Juna!
Behold,
Now they're weak to something
I walk
new.
a royal path. The next one's yours.
I stand ready! Come! Not this one. Behold! We stand together! Not now. Into the fray! With blade in hand! As the point of a sword!
Everyone, I pray you're ready.
There is no
Behold
power
this power!
in your fantasy. The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, be a noble sacrifice. Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly magma in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more!
No. We're looking good here.
Decipher grab! Let justice prevail! I will protect you!
The world
I can do this.
and
I shall put all on the line.
Yeah! Yuka hit their weakness!
This is just what I need. This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna! Now they're weak to something new!
Here.
Thank you.
there is no
For all that we strive
in your
for!
fantasy.
I defer to you.
I pray you're ready. I channel my power.
My strength!
We can't let him swallow them all! He'll unleash devastating magma! He's building up an incredible amount of magma! Hulkenberg! You've got several elements slowing you down! There we go, fire! Let's heat this place up!
Watch me. Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna!
Let's stay calm.
Now they're weak to something new!
Won't hold back. You better be sure. Let's try this.
Trust me.
Thank you. Thank you.
The world
With
of
blade in hand!
and its people.
Mystic shield!
Every summoner.
Yuka hit their weakness!
Is that all?
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Great job, Juna!
Our new
Now they're
world
weak to
and its
something new.
ideals have no need.
No. Here.
Thank you.
That helped. I'm grateful.
Is everyone up for all that we strive for?
The world
Summoner. I channel my power.
Yuka hit their weakness!
yourself to the new age!
That side means magic attack's coming! Attack him before he can eat the puppets! I'll show you! Come on, help me out!
Safe and obliged.
Thank you.
Behold. Forward! Let's work together!
Show them our might!
No holding back!
Yes! The puppet's
Sworn
magma's
oath of
mating!
knighthood. Knight! Oh, power of heroes! I'll stay my blade.
I shall do all souls of kings. Give me strength.
Yeah! Yuba hit their weakness!
Tactic.
Attack.
Oh! Is everyone okay? We've gotta heal up! We've gotta wake her up! He's building up an incredible amount of magma!
Sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means
To the rear guard.
magic attack's coming! Attack him before he can
Let's
eat the
try this.
puppet! Time for my grand comeback!
World and its
We get her healing!
We strive for! I will protect you!
I cannot fall yet. This should help.
We knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thanks. How could I let myself be cursed?
This heralds
He's building up an incredible amount of magma! Look how much magma swirls around inside him!
My strength.
sacrifice yourself to the new age!
That side means magic attack's coming! Attack him before he can stop it! Great job, Juna!
Behold.
Now they're weak to
I
something
walk
new!
a
Youth has been hit. She can't afford to attack right now.
Mystic shield!
Hulk is closing in on the enemy! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Summoner.
Yuba hit her weakness! Yuba's down!
This'll be over
We
soon
gotta help
enough.
her!
Fast dancer.
Our new world and its ideals have no need.
Here.
I rejoin the fray.
I stand ready, with blade in hand! Not this one. There!
Thanks.
That helped. That is helpful. Everyone from a distance, summoner. I shall put all on the line.
Yes! The puppet's magma's mating!
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. I've got just the dance for you. I'll go with it.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Let's try this.
And obliged.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is everyone all right? This should help.
That was helpful.
Our new world and its
I move to the
ideals
front.
have no need for you.
I
fantasy. Our new world
Watch
and its
me!
ideals have no need for you.
Raging fire!
It's okay. We can do this. Charging in. I'm all prepared.
I'll lend a hand myself.
By the sworn oath of knighthood. Here!
I'm grateful.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the truth. Your fantasy has no meaning whatsoever.
I'm only a burden. Is my power so meager?
Can someone help her?
Heralds,
He's building up an incredible amount of magma.
sacrifice yourself to the new age.
That side means magic attack's coming. Attack him before he can eat the puppets. To the back, you're all hurt bad.
I must
Anyone get on
concentrate.
healing duty.
I'd rather refrain from
Come on,
it.
Earth!
My power
Several
support you.
ailments slowing you down.
How's this?
I knew you'd help. Trust me.
Thank you.
Our new world and its ideals.
Lend me your strength.
Need for you.
Get him!
How's this?
The puppet's magma's fading.
It is not over yet. Moving to the front for all that we strive for! Pierce through them!
My perfect world! Not yet. I refuse. I won't let it end like this. You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the strong. Oh, weak one. Oh, peon.
His magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own words, yeah?
If he saw a threat in our power, then let us wield it.
You can't just believe in nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Louis Squareburn! Here and now, I will strike you down!
Okay, it's time to do this. Give us our final call to arms.
Come on, everyone. Let's go!
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
Thank you.
Thank you. Hulkenberg's in bad shape. This power helps.
Have no need for you.
This might sting.
I will fight with pride. This'll do it.
I'm obliged.
Much thanks.
Thanks.
To safer ground with blade in hand! I will protect you!
terror! Give in to anxiety!
Take this! This aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Tis best you.
No one here fights alone.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
Charging in. Lend me your strength.
Forward!
No holding back! Knife!
A mystic shield! My strength!
She's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Juna, are you okay? You look like you're about to drop.
How's this?
That helped. Just me.
That helped. This is just what I need. Going for the weak spot.
There is no power in your fantasy.
We'll do this together!
On your guard!
For all that we strive for! I will protect you!
Falkenberg's guard is down!
Power of kings. We need not push ourselves.
Thank you.
Our new world and its ideals have no need for you.
So let's set it up!
Look here!
Knife! A mystic shield!
Feel true terror.
Juna's badly hurt! Get her some healing! Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
No power.
I'll use what I must. This should work.
Helped.
Falkenberg's guard is
Just
down!
the dance for you. Your turn.
Lend me your strength!
Fall!
With blade in hand! I will protect you!
Fugif, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
What's happening?
Is that all?
Is everyone okay? You gotta heal up! You're all hurt bad! Anyone get on healing people!
How's this?
That helped. Just needed.
Thanks. Fast dancer. This might sting.
Falling back. Time for some close. We'll do this together!
Please allow me!
I stand ready. Let justice prevail. A mystic shield.
Why? Why can you not understand my ideals? Be gone!
He's knocked out? Someone help him get back in the fight!
Tactic.
over yet.
Get her some healing! She's knocked out! We gotta wake her up! Come on, not like this! Someone, help, please!
The rear guard.
Falkenberg!
By this power.
You've got several ailments
Maybe not.
slowing you down!
This should work.
Time for my time to come down!
Oath of knighthood.
We gotta revive him!
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Only a fleshless.
I see your pain.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
Everyone, back up!
This'll be over soon enough. This might be a good strategy.
I'm all prepared.
Several ailments slowing you down!
Shall perish.
On your guard!
Heisman, that's a lot of ailments! Be careful out there, okay?
This is nothing.
She was knocked out! We gotta wake her up! Juna's down! Someone, quick! Get her back on her feet!
I was saving this.
Time for my grand comeback! Heisman, that's a lot of ailments! Be careful out there,
I'll
okay?
get some distance. Take it!
Trust me.
My thanks.
That helped.
Observe. Come! A mystic shield!
You fight a losing battle.
Allow me to use this.
I've got your back, dancer. Maybe not. Watch me, going for the weak spot.
On you
Come
go.
forth, royal soul.
I've no need.
Let's work together.
Look here.
By the night! I will protect you!
Feel true terror. You chief, a foolish people, terrified of alienation, be gone from this world.
He's got power that can wipe out an entire tribe! We have to do something!
I see your game.
That's finesse! Beautiful dodge, Heisman! Aura's overpowering! It's making it harder to fight! Just hold on!
I retreat
My
for now.
turn.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime. Now for a grand maneuver.
Let my power support you.
How's this?
That helped.
Trust me. Shout out to the south.
The world of old, and its people
Falling back.
shall perish.
I'm counting on you.
There is no power in your fantasy.
Is that all? Cheap tactic.
fight a losing battle.
Hulkenberg! You've got several ailments slowing you down!
Follow my lead! You can do this!
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Behold this power! No one here fights alone! I think not. I'll show you! This might sting!
Charging in! Let's set it up! Strike true! Let's do this! A tough one!
For all that we strive for! A mystic shield!
A world born of fantasy. It must not be.
Hulkenberg's badly wounded! Someone heal her! Hulkenberg's down! Get her back up!
To the rear.
Hulkenberg's down! Someone help her get back in the fight!
I've got just the dance for you. Let's do this together!
Let's wreck it!
Let's keep cool!
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
The captain's on his last leg!
Let's work together!
Someone, get him healed up!
Here it comes!
No holding back!
My world! But why? Why is it still beyond me?
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Witness!
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following in their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
Your fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last, fantasy has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, a novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... is that... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. Power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much. Now, that boy has grasped the courage of a warrior. All dragons who still roamed the continent have fallen by his hand. For what greater embodiment of the impossible is there than a dragon? And he now possesses the power and will to quell those forces.
I see. Then he is not so weak a child that I must hold his hand. I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours,
is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. Provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown, reality will ever change.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long-contested succession to the throne. They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed, they who hath overcome this fierce contest, behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Count Luis.
You can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Rise!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Your newfound dignity suits you well, Your Highness. Ah, but I suppose you have outgrown that title. Your Majesty. Yes.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
I hear that many are concerned about his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
We have the power to change the world. All of us.
That's fine. The people have about had it with pompous monologues.
Still, there are a lot of people in the crowd who have never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I'll have to let my work prove my words. With results, I hope everyone can feel that our future will be brighter.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king.
Good luck.
Thanks for always having my back.
Well, let's go. To His Majesty, the new king!
All right, a warm welcome, please! His Majesty the new king! Your Majesty, you're so young!
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it!
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach. Will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it! Your attention, please!
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day. This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet. 1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Monterio Mountains.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the King's 6 partisans. Sounds like they plan to fully open the magic researcher's findings to the people, too.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just today's news. It's surprise after surprise, ever since us churchfolk got the boot from the palace. Even the Royal Knights. Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything, and now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Uchief, of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats.
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
After all the trouble you took to flee politics. And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite everything, this year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load. And there we go. Not half bad, right? Hey! Isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said countless times not to leave unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How would Luis and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here? June is back from her inspection.
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait! I'm coming with you!
Oh, good grief. Some things never change. Not that they should.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
And then, well, I might have got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Santifex and the Saint Lady last year. Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some...
I believe you'll come to understand them.
You know what, lad? You're all right.
I should have known you'd be wandering around without your escorts again. How is it, being able to hear the city's honest thoughts? If you told them you're the king, it'd knock them sideways. Sorry you ended up coming all this way. Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. Either way, best keep your head down. You know what happens when you're too obvious about this. Sooner or later, the Lady Captain of the Royal Guard...
Oh, there you are! I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud!
Phew. So you were here.
Speak of the devil.
Let us return, Your Majesty. And I thought I had informed you that Juno would be back from her expedition today.
I have a few stops left in the city, though.
You do know I practically sprinted out the gates to find you. To settled, I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around.
Point taken.
He'll be fine. His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some...
Fine. Now, Your Majesty, once your business here is finished...
All right.
Let's go! Hey?
Come now. Of course. And so... Well, this I vow.
What do you want to do?
Cheers.
Let's go see.
Eh? Eh?
You're not serious.
So, we meet again.
All right then.
It's just too much!
That's the way. This place has really changed. This place has really changed.
Pleasure to see you.
But...
Hey.
Yes. Now that you mention it. Thank you.
Yo! Hey!
That's... yeah. Thank you.
Oh. Just...
Right.
True. However... Yes. We shall.
This place is real.
Well, I sure don't want to go back to the old kingdom.
Incredulous. Oh.
All very nice. All very nice.
Well, well. Yes.
Thank you kindly. Oi there.
All very nice. All very nice.
Thank you kindly.
Welcome.
Thank you kindly.
Where to?
Oi there.
Oh, but which action to undertake? It's just too much.
That'd be lovely.
Your patronage is very appreciated. Say there.
Stupendous. Stupendous.
Hey, mister.
Stupendous.
Say there.
Hello. Indeed.
Right. Oh.
Lovely,
That's
that.
something.
So,
But of course. Then again, brilliant.
Lovely, that.
Oh.
May God keep you, child.
Stay there.
Hey.
Even so.
Hey.
Thank you.
You. Hey.
That's why.
Stay there.
Right.
Wonderful.
isn't it?
Say...
Aha!
Hi there! What a day!
Hold on.
See you soon, I hope.
Very good. Amazing.
Say there.
Grand, isn't
All
it?
right then. All right then. Let's head there right away.
Yeah?
Aha!
Wait.
Just a moment. That was... Indeed.
That's...
That's... However... All right now.
My king.
In that case.
Gosh! Well... So... Speaking of which...
Now we're talking.
Yeah. Hey! Hey! Magic. Wait a sec.
That's a good kitty.
Oh.
Dear me! Ain't this a pickle?
Hey! Yeah.
Ain't this a pickle?
You've got this under control, yeah?
Ain't this a pickle?
Say,
Brigitte.
Yes. Yet. Speaking of...
Oi there! If I may.
Greetings.
Well,
in truth, alas, the reason is, now that you mention it, very well. I do believe, because may God.
All right.
May God keep you, child.
Wonderful.
all right then.
Let's go.
What now? All right then.
Let's go.
All right. Where to? Go.
Yeah.
Very good.
I love it.
Huh? But...
Wonderful, isn't it?
Become a proper kingdom.
Young man.
I'm left with no choice. Huh.
Young man.
Hiya.
Very good.
Lovely. Say there. Lovely.
Hiya. Hiya. Hiya.
Real nice, that.
Become a proper kingdom.
Yep. Yep.
I love it.
Uh-huh.
Say there.
My oh my.
Amazing.
Lovely. Let's go see.
All right then. Let's go.
Yeah.
Yes, hello.
Is that so?
Just sublime.
Oh-ho!
Thank you.
Ripping, missus.
Hello.
Honestly.
The prince has become magnificent indeed.
Aha!
Oh.
This fellow. I'm counting on you.
Aha!
Hey,
May God keep you, John. How about a foot?
oi!
All right then. Let's head there right away.
Lovely, that.
Say there.
So,
Wonderful.
that reminds me.
But
Oh. Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles.
That's good.
Don't worry, I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. If we can all change together for the better like that. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yes, I expect great things, my trusty advisor.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone!
Long time no see. How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there.
Naturally, we're drawing attention.
Needn't fuss, old thing.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Could have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real.
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year.
There he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit?
Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together.
Everyone's so supportive.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past.
We really did just leg it up and down the country slaying dragons, eh?
They were dangerous times.
When we fought to appease the dragon god.
Nor I. Never thought the day would come when...
Right.
It was a hard road, but we did have fun together, didn't we?
Looks like we're drawing a crowd.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
Journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
There's more I have to see. With my own eyes.
You want to know what's going on in the world, huh? Well, I guess you are the king.
Sounds like fun, but a daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people.
Come on, this is...
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. So you want to get a better grasp of it all.
Right.
If that was your plan...
Sounds like a fine idea to me. Well, since I'm the ballet court engineer, and why, you're the Dragon Slayer King. Yes, here begins our quest anew.
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this?
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh.
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going...
I'm glad to hear that, but...
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices, even if decided justly and supported by prosperity.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again.
Still, this early into the new year?
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh?
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Right then, let's go.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? That timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind. Oh.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey, we figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Wow! Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
Dear guest, from a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you with all my heart. I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all! Let's see the world!
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideas. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
The strength to believe in the unknown, that can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead. But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.